Coronation Street's Sarah Platt gets a shock next week as she discovers Kit Green's secret proposal plan. But could Kit already be having second thoughts by this point? Sarah is currently oblivious to Kit's plans to pop the question, although he's already spoken to her daughter Bethany and has discreetly sussed out whether he has her son Harry's blessing too. Kit also consulted with his own son Brody Michaelis and was relieved when he approved. Although Kit wants to make his romantic proposal as soon as possible, the ongoing investigation into Theo Silverton's death quickly derails things. Kit arranges a date night with Sarah at their flat, but is left frustrated when she invites Todd Grimshaw and Summer Spellman to join them for the meal. Realizing that his original plan is a lost cause, Kit spontaneously invites Gary Windass and Maria Connor to join them too, seizing his chance to finally get answers about who killed Theo. As previously revealed, the evening descends into complete chaos when Maria takes this opportunity to voice her theory that Sarah and Gary are having an affair. The next day, Maria has no regrets over her outburst as she gives Gary the cold shoulder following the dramatic dinner party. Meanwhile, back at Sarah's flat, she's shocked to find a ring box in Kit's bag. Before she has a chance to properly process it, Kit walks in. How will he react after everything that happened at the dinner party? Kit has certainly lost the element of surprise as Sarah clutches the ring box, explains our Corey source. His original plans for the proposal are now in tatters. With much being kept under wraps about the dinner party and how it unfolds, we'll have to wait and see whether marriage is still on Kit's mind. Does he buy into Maria's theory about an affair between Sarah and Gary? Or does he trust Sarah enough to know that they can move forward? Weatherfield is about to be rocked by a revelation that could change everything for Kit Green and the people closest to him. What begins as a seemingly romantic chapter soon spirals into a web of secrets, lies, and betrayal that threatens to destroy relationships across the cobbles. For weeks, Kit Green has been acting strangely. The detective, usually confident and in control, has become increasingly distracted. Friends notice him sneaking off to take mysterious phone calls, while family members grow suspicious of his secretive behavior. Rumors begin to spread when Kit is spotted entering a jewelry store late one evening. Before long, whispers circulate around Weatherfield that he is planning to propose. While some residents are delighted by the possibility, others question whether Kit is truly ready for such a commitment. As speculation grows, Kit remains tight-lipped. Every time someone asks about his future plans, he quickly changes the subject. His nervous reactions only fuel curiosity among the residents. The mystery deepens when Sarah accidentally discovers a receipt hidden inside Kit's jacket pocket. The receipt reveals the purchase of an expensive engagement ring. Shocked by her discovery, she struggles to decide whether to confront Kit or keep the secret to herself. Meanwhile, Kit's intended partner begins to suspect something is happening. His unusual behavior, combined with several near-slip UPS, makes it clear that he is hiding something significant. Just as Kit prepares to make his romantic gesture, an unexpected figure arrives with information that could ruin everything. The newcomer claims that Kit's proposal isn't motivated purely by love. According to the explosive allegation, Kit has been hiding a major secret connected to his past. While details remain unclear at first, the revelation sends shockwaves through those who hear it. Soon, bits of information begin to emerge. It appears that Kit may have learned something life-changing several months earlier. Instead of sharing the truth, he chose to keep it hidden while moving forward with his proposal plans. As word spreads across Weatherfield, residents become divided. Some believe Kit deserves a chance to explain himself. Others accuse him of manipulating the situation for his own benefit. The tension reaches boiling point when the secret is finally exposed during what was supposed to be a perfect proposal. Kit carefully arranges an intimate evening. The atmosphere is magical, with candles glowing and emotions running high. As he gets down on one knee, ready to ask the most important question of his life, the moment is interrupted. A shocking confrontation unfolds. The secret that Kit desperately hoped would remain buried is revealed in front of everyone. Gasps echo around the room as stunned onlookers struggle to process what they have heard. The revelation leaves Kit's partner devastated. Everything they believed about their relationship suddenly comes into question. Was the proposal genuine? Was Kit acting out of guilt? Or was there another motive entirely? Kit attempts to defend himself, insisting that his feelings are real. He claims he kept the truth hidden because he was afraid of losing the person he loves. But his explanation fails to convince everyone. Friends who once stood firmly by his side begin to distance themselves. Even those who understand his fear admit that honesty should have come first. As the fallout intensifies, Kit finds himself increasingly isolated. The detective who usually solves other people's problems suddenly becomes trapped in a crisis of his own making. Adding to the drama, another resident steps forward with information that complicates matters even further. Their claims suggest that the exposed secret may be only part of a much larger story. Now questions are being asked throughout Weatherfield. How long has Kit been hiding the truth? Who else knew about it? And most importantly, can his relationship survive the betrayal? The emotional consequences are immediate. Heartbreaking scenes unfold as Kit's partner struggles to process the revelation. Torn between love and anger, they face an impossible decision about the future. Family members attempt to offer support, but tensions remain high. Some encourage forgiveness, arguing that everyone makes mistakes. Others insist that trust, once broken, can never be fully repaired. Meanwhile, Kit becomes desperate to make amends. Determined to prove his sincerity, he embarks on a mission to rebuild the trust he has lost. However, every attempt seems to create new complications. His efforts are further undermined when fresh details about the secret emerge. Each new revelation paints a more complicated picture, making it increasingly difficult for anyone to know what to believe. As the drama unfolds, Weatherfield becomes consumed by the scandal. Conversations in the Rover's return revolve around little else. Neighbors choose sides, friendships are tested, and long-standing tensions resurface. For Kit, the pressure becomes overwhelming. The proposal that was meant to mark the beginning of a happy future has instead triggered one of the most challenging periods of his life. Yet despite the chaos, he refuses to give up. Deep down, Kit believes that love is worth fighting for. Whether that belief will be enough remains uncertain. As the dust begins to settle, one question hangs over Coronation Street. Can Kit Green overcome the consequences of his secret and win back the trust of the person he loves? Or has the truth arrived too late to save their future? With emotions running high and further twists likely around the corner, Weatherfield residents should prepare themselves for more shocks, more heartbreak, and more explosive confrontations. One thing is certain, Kit Green's proposal secret is set to leave a lasting impact on Coronation Street, and the repercussions will be felt long after the truth is finally revealed. Corey will reveal the identity of Theo's killer in an hour-long episode on Monday, June 22nd. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Crown ST.